let's get straight into it. Manchester Airport. I will talk, because we believe in British justice, don't we, about when these lads get locked up in prison. But first thing that I'm quite sure many of you have missed about the update on the Manchester Airport incident, incidentally reported by Channel 4 at the beginning of the summer, the incident preceding the stamping incident. All about the police, not about these violent offenders. BBC today, again, it's about the coppers. It's not about the two brothers. Violent disorder, unprovoked assault, breaking a young policewoman's nose. It takes some force to break anyone's nose. No, it's not about that. But if you've missed, they're going to be appearing at Liverpool Magistrates Court. Liverpool Magistrates Court. How many of you noticed that or know the significance? Here's the thing. Cat A prisoners, highest risk to the public, them deemed highest risk by multiple agencies, the police and the like, are kept in high security jails. And quite often these people, whether from crime families, organised crime, crime syndicates or whatever, will appear in a city elsewhere. Liverpool lads, Cat A's, might well be tried at Manchester Crown Court. Manchester lads or Salford lads, Cat A's, might well be tried at Liverpool Crown Court. There's a reason for that. I'm sure you can all understand that. But these lads, yeah, who weren't remanded into custody and should have been for me, however, when they get the sentences, no remand time off is there, because they've not served any time on remand. They're going to be appearing in Liverpool. Yeah, wonder why that is. Because they're worried. The authorities will be worried. You see, Rochdale police station was besieged. There was violent disorder after somebody released a short clip showing a copper using his boot to someone's head. Have the coppers found that person yet? Because that person, for me, incited violence and violent disorder. No context. However, the person who released the full video should get a medal. That's what we want. We want some context to an incident, don't we? Yeah, so Rochdale Police Station, violent disorder. I believe later, after the event, some people were arrested. There were marchers in Manchester. Met Police are racist. Right, let's deal with this right now, shall we? If you commit violent disorder, assault, you are a criminal, and you're not white like me, you're from an ethnic background, playing a race card is not a defence. Enough now. We know the police operate like this. I saw it in Sheffield way back when, before the millennium. You have people getting away with stuff. Coppers telling us, doorman, I understand what you're saying. We've seen the footage of 13 lads from a certain culture and background and ethnicity beating the shit out of a white lad and his girlfriend. However, it's not worth it. We'll get called racist. They'll get off with it. Way back when. And now, that's how police are operating, aren't they? Tippy-toeing around things. But yeah, the authorities are scared, so they're in front of Liverpool magistrates. I don't mind me. I do believe in the criminal justice system. It should be a really short appearance at Mags, because magistrates' courts have got limited things they can do. Limited sentences they can get. Quick appearance for them and fire them off to Liverpool Crown Court so they can be dealt with appropriately. And they should be dealt with appropriately. Violent disorder. We've all seen the full footage. Yeah? And there were incidents leading up to that at a major airport. Assault on British firearms officers. Now we're told, or led to believe, that they were waiting to see what happened with the police. Here's the thing, right? I'm involved at Manchester Airport. I break a young female lass's nose. Whatever happens to me shouldn't be of any significance. If somebody does wrong to me or is deemed to do wrong, it doesn't take away the fact I've just broke a firearms officer, young lass's nose. I should be dealt with appropriately. Just bullshit, isn't it? It's the authorities that are delaying it. Anyway, let's hope they end up in Liverpool Crown Court and the whole country's washing. Like I said, because we've had violent disorder used that many times this summer. People locked up for pushing wheelie bins on fire. People stood in front of coppers with shields getting in the way arrested. Tweets, Facebook posts, locking people up, bullshit sentences. Let's hope this gets dealt with appropriate, and let's hope if there is any kickoffs in Rochdale related or Manchester, any violence, it's dealt with. People are arrested and dealt with appropriately. 24-hour courts. That's what I want to see. I want to see British justice across the board. Right, let's talk about these lads when they get locked up. They've got to get locked up. When they get locked up, for me, they're going to different prisons. I doubt very much they'll happen, probably in the same prison. But you can have a keep separate. Yeah? So when you enter prison, prison reception, keep separate. So they're not on the same wing, because together, I would be scared, me. Young prison staff, no experience. They're going to banjo someone again. The way they kicked off with them coppers, I can see that happening in prison with no consequences or very little. Maybe a concurrent sentence, so to run alongside the sentence they've already got. What happens in prison stays in prison. People who violently assault prison officers and other prisoners quite often get away with it. Keep separate, they're not on the same wing. Hopefully, like I said, not in the same prison. But if they're not on the same wing, they are keep separate. There is a time during the week when they do come together and will come together. Yeah, Friday prayers, when the brotherhood gets together. I could see them two causing a kick-off. And here's the thing, young, inexperienced prison staff, inexperienced managers, crap or shite prison managers, not all, but we're running out of experience. We're running out of ideas. To get the troops there, if a prison kicks off now, is going to take a bit of organising. Because everywhere is short-staffed. They don't have extra staff to send out. Tornado, riot teams can take hours to arrive. A kick-off in a chapel, ring a bell, April 1st, 1990, Strangeways riot. That's where it kicked off, in the chapel. A kick-off anywhere in any prison now can soon escalate. You've got a full-blown riot in a prison, taking time for troops to arrive. So let's see what happens. Liverpool magistrates, send them straight to do not pass go, Liverpool Crown Court. Let's sentence these lads appropriately for violent disorder on our police. If it's a Mickey Mouse sentence, I'll tell you what, I do believe there'll be a public outcry. They're going to get called out. We've seen what they've done to innocent people. Some people locked up now, yeah, for speaking the truth about Southport. Some people locked up now who've not committed an offence. They've gone guilty. They've been terrorised by the authorities. Makes me sick. God bless you all. God bless them people locked up by the authorities who've done no wrong. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks for coming. We need to stick together. Al City.